just going to show you around this little alimentado I've just come up with. And they've just got all this cool stuff over here. Look at this. And then, что это?
Это такой, сок.
Soup. Oh, soup. Okay, nice. All piles of soup you can buy it. Я могу купить это?
Нет.
Нет.
Это рабочие фабрики в Куриле.
Понял. Cool. There's a calendar over there. Really cool. Спасибо вам большое. Lovely place. So these are like these soup crates that they have. Yeah, really cool little alimentado. Tell you what, let us check out this museum as well. Got some Soviet stuff. Fuck. Lenin. Ham and sickle. So, just in a cafe at the moment. I just got this. It's kind of, what do they call it? Pancita, I think it's called. It's just a bit of chicken and mushrooms in a kind of wrap. And just gonna recharge and try and find this park that allegedly has a monument of Lenin. I love this kind of, I've seen this all over Moldova, this kind of tiling. Transnistrian car, Lada, really old Soviet car. This is the sort of Ford Fiesta of the Soviet Union, and it's just got a Transnistrian flag on it. Now, I confess, I don't know the dates. What this date signifies, I'm gonna have to look it up. But I love that in this part of the world, they name streets after dates. Like, you can see it here. Streets, 31st of August, 1989. I'm guessing it's got something to do with the fall of the Soviet Union. All of these blocks, you just see these old playgrounds right next door. Kind of, you know, fun area for the kids. Obviously, they've been done a long time ago, so the paint's sort of worn off. You know, you can imagine this is much more vibrant at the end, but it makes it beautifully atmospheric somehow. Obviously, sadly, these haven't been left in good condition. You know, this would have been a swing once. See here. See, someone's nicked it. Slide still works. see the bench. Someone's taken this, but there is still a little bench down here. You can see it's where people like to come out and chill. Some cigarettes. These seeds are really popular in Moldova. You see them everywhere. People just kind of chew, a bit like having chewing gum or something like that. See these kind of, it's very quite Art Nouveau, this one, with the little holes in the window. Yes. Just absolutely incredible. Wow. What a privilege. Over here, there's a sort of theme park. Ja mogu ja wchodzić? Yes? English? I'm alright to come in, have a look. Oh, thank you, спасибо. Wow. For those of you who speak Russian, by the way, you must forgive me. Really butchering your language. Been some kind of game where you throw balls into the beaks. I think I just woke up a dog. A bit of the gate's gone there, but this was once a public toilet. Again, nice place to come drink some beers. And there's kind of glass over here. It's obviously been painted over. Fuck, well, my phone's about to die down my charger, so I'm gonna try and find this Lenin statue before it does die. Okay. Some Moldovan locals just told me to go to the expo over here and ask the people there. It's gonna be one of the most surreal places. Just look at it. Fucking hell. Just completely empty. There we have him. Vladimir Lenin. It's pretty harrowing being here, actually. It's funny, when most people talk about Lenin, in my experience, it's been kind of sort of socialist, sort of light-hearted socialist, sort of champagne socialist vibe. And he's almost sort of seen as a kind of, forgive me for saying this, but almost a bit of a Bernie Sanders figure, you know. By a lot of people, it's like, oh, you know, was he really that bad? You know, he wasn't Stalin, kind of thing. But being here right now, it's very intimidating. I'll be real. I don't know if it comes across on camera, but I can really imagine the sort of dreads that people had about the Soviet regime. That's the name in Russian Cyrillic. The statue of him. And over here, I think this is Marx. Looks like him. Interestingly, no name. No name here. But has a beard, so it's probably him. And over here, someone else. I don't know who this is. What I find interesting about this one is it has clearly holes where there were maybe names, like letters in the past, but for whatever reason they've decided not to name him. I'm not gonna lie though, guys, I didn't stumble upon this. Like, this was actually really hard to get to. I think it's been moved quite recently, and it's really in the middle of nowhere. I mean, I think, you know, there's a reason for that, because obviously it's not the most loved figure in Moldova, but you know, the reason why he's here is there is a small population that, for whatever reason, still likes, supports identifies with Soviet history, which is why it's still up, although very far removed from the rest of the city. Oh well, that's the end of this video, I think, but thanks very much for watching. Let me know what you guys thought.